friends, I'm Yoshiller, and welcome back to some more Pokemon BATAW! Folks, the Crown Tundra DLC is finally here, and I am so excited! I'm in the Max Lair right now, and I've been doing my fair share of Dynamax adventures. In fact, I've already caught a fair share of Legendaries. I don't plan to use these Legendaries in my Pokemon BATAW series, but I imagine one of my opponents today will be using one. I've also caught a fair share of other stuff, but look at this. Cresselia, and then even down here, I've got myself a Kyogre that I'm catching in unconventional balls. It's crazy, but I'm not using these Pokemon today. In fact, I'm about to transfer these Pokemon into Pokemon Home. Don't worry about Hotel Transylvania 3 there. I'm actually playing that game for work. That'll actually make sense at a later date. Oh, I gotta do an update. Alright, well, it's probably just going to install a line of code or something that says, alright, you can now use these 6 Pokemon or whatever. But I'm going to transfer those legendary Pokemon that I caught into my Pokemon Home account, and then I'm going to see which Pokemon are now compatible with Pokemon Shield, and I'm going to bring those Pokemon out of my Pokemon Home account, and I'm going to compete with them today as soon as this finishes updating. I guess my internet's a little slow because I'm uploading an Animal Crossing video right now. Hopefully this won't linger on too much longer. Okay, Pokemon Home has been updated, and I know some Pokemon that are now compatible with the game, but I don't necessarily know all of the ones that are compatible. But we'll see in just a moment. I don't think it's going to be too many more. I think I'm still going to have a bunch of Pokemon that will be inaccessible, but we will properly address that in just a sec. Logging into Pokemon Home, but I am excited! Oh, guys, you have no idea how excited I am! It's really cool. I love it when the Pokemon rules gets updated and people get to use more Pokemon and stuff. Alright, oh, terms and agreements? Alright, well, as long as you aren't gonna take my kidneys. I mean, I imagine this is all just copyright information. It's just to make sure that people don't actually sue them and they understand what they're paying for. And, like, 2/3 of it are in other languages, so whatever. Alright, here we go. Pokemon Shield. Alright, let's put Cresselia and Kyogre in boxes, and let's get some other Pokemon out. So let's try and make sure my organization is at least somewhat clean. So the miscellaneous Pokemon that aren't legendaries, I guess, can start filling up this bottom part. So yeah, how about you two? There we go. I actually do care about filling out my Pokemon Home Pokedex. It's not complete. I think catching all of these legendaries will be extremely helpful. All right, and then we'll put Nidoqueen, and then my 2 starter Pokemon that I caught in failed Dynamax adventures over there, and then Carbink. Yep, you gotta go there. And then we can do you two over here. I know this probably isn't the most enthralling gameplay, but darn it, sometimes a man just wants to use Pokemon Home and record it. And then Nidorino, you go there. Alright, cool. So that's it for the matter of transferring my Pokemon into Pokemon Home. What about taking Pokemon out of it? Well, I need to locate which box has all of my older Pokemon in it. Pokemon that I've transferred all the way back from the days of Pokemon Emerald and Pokemon White back in 2010, 2011, 2012. Here we are, Emerald Team. So Blaziken is usable, as is Absol and Altaria. In fact, all of my Hoenn team is going to be usable, except for Breloom. It's a shame. It really is a shame. But alright, today I plan to bring Blaziken with me. In fact, all of the Pokemon you see in this row are the same Pokemon, the same exact ones from my Pokemon Emerald walkthrough. They are also the same Pokemon that I used to battle against Chuggaaconroy in my somewhat infamous battle against him. Then there's another Pokemon that I can now use, and that's Dragonite. Now, I have not used Dragonite since a brief cameo in my Pokemon White 2 walkthrough. He was a major player in my Pokemon White walkthrough for the after game. And the main reason I haven't used him is because he's nicknamed Taurus, after a friend who I've more or less had a falling out with. We've had many disagreements. But that doesn't change the fact that Dragonite is one of my favorite Pokemon, and that my Dragonite is just named after that person. So we're going to go ahead and give Dragonite a try today. And Bayleaf, I'm sorry! I still can't bring you with me! Oh, one day you and I will have a great big reunion and we'll go back to kicking butt. Oh, it's such a shame my star Pokemon can't even use her. But it's okay. I haven't used Dragonite in like 8 years. So we're going to see how that plays out. And I'm going to run it on the same team as an Altaria, which is very foolish, but it's fine. Alright, let's get a bunch of BP because I'm going to need to buy some bottle caps, some mints, and some items. Because these Pokemon were natively caught in the original game. So they are not... Well, actually, my Hoenn Pokemon might be properly EV trained, but they are not going to have the proper natures, they are not going to have perfect IVs, and they're not even going to have perfect abilities. The Blaziken I have does not have Speed Boost. That's a Blaziken you get from Professor Birch. However, I did hear that there is a new item that allows you to change your Pokemon's ability to its hidden ability. I don't think I have access to that yet, but when I do get that item, you better believe I'm changing my Blaziken's ability to its hidden ability. Speed Boost is one of the best abilities in the game. That ability single-handedly breaks Blaziken. But we'll address that in a moment. Okay, so I'm still playing through the game story. We're probably going to have a cutscene real quickly. I just got done doing a cutscene. All right, but for the time being, you guys can view the lovely world that is the Crown Tundra. Oh, it's so cool! No pun intended. It's just too easy to make a pun involving the word cool when snow or ice or something below average temperature is involved. So I'll address this. Don't worry, I'm not playing the story mode right now. I just need to step back outside because I need to go to the battle tower in just a second. But before I do, take it all in, folks. Isn't it awesome? I think it's awesome. All right, so we gotta go to the battle tower. I just got a bunch of points because I have a bunch of Pokemon available in my Pokemon home. So we're gonna go up here. And here's what we're gonna do. So as I was saying, my Pokemon might be properly EV trained from when I used them in Pokemon BATAW back in X and Y, although Dragonite might not be EV trained because I didn't use them in that game. I did use Blaziken plenty of times, and I did use Altaria and Absol, but not Dragonite. And that means that I also will probably need to level up my Pokemon. So experience, oh, they're not even in my party. Well, let's change that, huh? Let's go ahead and move on over here. There we are. All right, so what Pokemon do I want to use today? Well, these four, and let's put them in order. And let's put them in the order in which I obtained them. So Dragonite will go there first because chronologically, my Pokemon White walkthrough happened first. So Dragonite will go up there, then Blaziken, and then Absol. I'm sorry, then Altaria, then Absol, and then who else do I want to use today? Well, I was thinking Weavile because I foresee Landorus being a popular Pokemon that it's available again. But we'll see in a second. It's either going to be Weavile or Froslass. I kind of want to do Froslass because I think I'll be using Weavile a lot more throughout this series, so I want today's video to be an excuse to use Pokemon that I don't normally use. But let's just leave Weavile there for now because in order for me to put Froslass in my party, I have to take some other teams apart, so we'll address that in a moment. Alright, and then we need... Yeah, we'll take care of that later. Alright, so Dragonite, Blaziken, Altaria, and Absol for sure. And it's a little weird to have Dragonite and Altaria on the same team. I totally acknowledge that because they're both dragon flying types and they both can take hits and they can both dish out hits. Here's the difference. Dragonite's better at pivoting. Dragonite can choose to be bulky or offensive. Altaria kind of has to be bulky. And Dragonite's move pool is a lot better. But okay, here we go, guys. All my Pokemon from back in the day are now going to be level 100, although Absol, you're a little short. Let's try that again. They're all now level 100. Finally! Can you imagine if this is what the levels were when I fought Sugar Conroy? Then I wouldn't have gotten swept. Haha, spoiler alert. But they all need to be level 100 because that way I can give them all bottle caps because they do not have perfect IVs. So I need to buy bottle caps. That's what I need to do next. So hello. I need bottle caps. How many can I get? 15. So that wouldn't even cover the stats of all of them. So for that reason, let's only get 8, and let's prioritize giving the bottle caps to Dragonite. This is Dragonite's big day, because look at this. Let's see how bad these stats actually are. Yeah, nothing is perfect. None of my Pokemon that were natively caught in a walkthrough have perfect IVs. I think the only Pokemon of mine that does is the Zoroark that I caught back in the... Or I didn't even catch Zoroark, that was given to me. That's probably why it has perfect IVs and something, because it's the Zoroark you get in Pokemon White too. And then I'm going to need some natures. So we'll go for an Adamant Mint. I think that'll benefit Dragonite the most. We'll get another one for Altaria as well. Or Absol or something. Alright, yeah. I've had Pokemon occasionally get the correct natures. I've had a Gliscor that had a correct nature, but I can't even use Gliscor in this game. But okay, here we go. Let's go ahead and get you all tuned up and ready to go, Dragonite. Dynamax Candy. Let's do that before I forget. I have all this Dynamax Candy that I'm not going to use otherwise. There we go. All set. Okay. Now, we need the Adamant Mint. So, Dragonite, that's for you. I'm going to prove that catching this Dragonite nearly 8 years ago is going to be worth it. Okay. Oh, no, I caught Dragonite 10 years ago. I just haven't used him in 8 years. Wow, Dragonite, you're 10 years old and I've hardly used you. Well, don't you worry. We're going to make this work. We got to give you some new moves as well. Because I think you know Dragon Claw, but now that I've got so many TMs, we got to do Overheat for Blaziken. That's a strategy that I could do. Oof. Yeah, we don't quite need Protect anymore. I think I had Protect on you because I used to run it with a Mega Stone, so I could get Mega Blaziken, and that way I could use Protect on the first turn, get Speed Boost activated, and then be good to go. So that I might reteach Protect at a later date, but for now, there's the Overheat. All right, ooh, actually, play rough on, well, actually, on Altaria or Absol would be great, but let's put it on Absol because I think, you know, Psycho Cut. Yeah, I still remember. Let's get rid of Psycho Cut because if I Dynamax Absol and I use Dynamax Psychic, whatever it's called, Max Mindstorm, it's going to set up a Psychic terrain and then I can't use Sucker Punch anymore. So let's get rid of Psycho Cut. I know, well, plus whatever Psycho Cut would take out, Play Rough would take out, because Psycho Cut was meant to deal with fighting types. So Play Rough would be able to do the same thing. So I think this is smarter. It might not make as much sense to have Night Slash and Sucker Punch. I might get rid of one or the other, but we'll see. And then, do I want Altaria to know this? What moves do you have again? Substitute. That's right. No, then you're fine the way you are. Thank you, Altaria. That's probably going to do it. No, I got to keep Substitute, because the idea is that you substitute, use Dragon Dance, and then you have Altaria hold leftovers. It's probably the exact strategy I'm going to have today. Okay. Then, the only thing I think I'm missing, I need to teach Dragonite something. What else can you learn? What else can you learn, buddy? None of these are particularly appealing to me. Stone Edge. Steel Wing, actually, that's smart, because I foresee myself Dynamaxing with Dragonite and going for a sweep. Yeah, instead of Aqua Tail. I only knew Aqua Tail because that was a move it got while it was leveling up, and that was just a good coverage move. But between that and Steel Wing, now that I'm playing the metagame and I'm trying to benefit from Dynamax moves, having Steel Wing is going to be helpful. It's also going to help against Fairy types, too. Dragonite, you haven't fought a Fairy. I haven't used you since Pokemon White, too. This is crazy. Alright, we got to do Outrage instead of Dragon Rush. Dragon Rush has a 25% chance of missing, and Outrage deals more damage. And if I'm Dynamax, it'll deal more damage, too. So there we go! I have fine-tuned my Pokemon with modern-day conventions. EXP Candy, Mints. I'd say you're pretty good to go. Oh, I gotta give you the bottle caps in a second. And your ability is Inner Focus, so you can't flinch. I gotta change your ability, too, man. Oof, Dragonite, you need a lot of work. But hey, you're getting there. You're getting there. Alright? So, how do I check what your EV spread is? You're not EV trained, right? What button is it? There it is. Oh, yeah, you're not EV trained at all. You were just used in the walking, that was it. But Blaziken's EV trained. Look at that. Attack and speed, HP attack, and special defense, it looks like. That makes sense. Yeah, I don't think I have any EVs on speed for you. And then, yeah, attack and speed. Yeah, okay. Well, thankfully, there is a trainer, or not a trainer, but a character available in the Oh, I gotta change your... I gotta do a lot of work for you guys. Okay. Well, thank goodness I can do all of that now. Look how accessible competitive battling is. So, we want boost defense, but lower special attack. That's it. Oh, I already have one. Okay, I'm gonna use that mint then, because I don't want to waste the last of my BP trying to get another mint. So, I'd rather use it to get more bottle caps. So, Impishment. There it is. Okay. So, Altaria, that's for you. I know that you guys aren't all going to be perfect right now, but this is a step in the right direction. And while we're in this menu, we'll give a Life Orb to Dragonite? No, we'll give a Life Orb, because I don't want to have duplicate items. So you can have a Life Orb, and then Altaria definitely gets leftovers. And we'll figure out the rest of the items in a little bit. Okay, so what I was trying to explain earlier was there's a character in the Isle of Armor that will reset a Pokemon's EV spread. And that's perfect for someone like me who's bringing a Pokemon in all the way back from Pokemon White. Oh, Dragonite, it's good to see you, buddy. All right, here we go. Let's get you going. And then let's go ahead and find this character and get your EVs reset, and then we'll get you a bunch of vitamins, and then you'll be good to go, and you'll be... Ah! I believe this is the character. Yes, this is it, and I've got plenty of Armorite ore. So I need you to reset my Dragonite's EVs, and then we'll be good. But with all the work that I'm doing to this Dragonite, is it even the same Dragonite? Well, you bet it is, because competitive battling is just so much more accessible now! Reset its EVs, gonna get it to perfect IVs, then we're gonna EV train it properly, and then later we'll change its ability. And we changed its nature. So yeah, I pretty much did a soft reset on this Dragonite. But it doesn't change the fact that it's still a Dragonite that I caught back in Unova. So here we go. We want to go to this Pokemon Center, because this Pokemon Center lets you buy vitamins for BP. So I want to use the last of my BP to buy the vitamins. And then I will give him the bottle caps. So let's see what we've got here. Hello! So we're going to want to do attack and speed, although I wouldn't mind getting a few extra HP ones. Oh, I've got plenty of HP ones. Okay. Then we want attack. Yeah, let's buy a bunch of them, and then we'll use the last few on speed. Let me see. So let's give you the attack ones first, because that's going to be most important. Because I don't have a way to boost your attack stat. You don't know a fighting move. You can't learn Power Up, Punch, or anything. Alright, well, you know Dragon Dance, so you'll be fine. Okay, so boom. So we'll do 10 of those. And then... Okay, yeah, Altaria's already EV trained. Good. Okay. So now... we want proteins. Yep. I want to give Dragonite all the proteins. There we go. Perfectly EV trained in attack. And then... I think it's called Carbos for speed. Carbos is speed. Because Calcium, I think, is special attack. Yeah, Carbos. So... Alright, so I'm going to use the last of my BP then to get some Carbos. Nope, none of those, none of those, none of those. There we go. I can get 2 more. But those 2 more might save me. Thank you. Alright, this will do. And then whatever EV space I have left over, I'll probably just put into HP. Because you never know when having 1 extra HP might save you. And then as for your hold item, I could give you a Yachi Berry. Alright, I've decided this berry instead. A berry that, it boosts his speed when his HP is low. I think that'll be beneficial, allows him to make a comeback. I could use Dragon Dance on the first turn, barely survive, get a huge speed boost and then be faster than everything. I think that'll be good. Alternatively, I could give it a Lumberry because it's going to be using Outrage, but we'll be fine with this. I might change this up later, but for now, because I'm trying not to have duplicate hold items on my team, this might have to be as good as it gets. Alright, let's go back to the battle tower! Alright, let's go ahead and use up those bottle caps, prioritizing Dragonite and then doing stuff to the other Pokemon afterward. Alright, I've got 8 bottle caps. 1 for every stat, but special attack. So, yeah. Alright, so HP, attack, defense. All these might just save Dragonite later. We don't need IVs boosted in special attack because he's not going to be using special attacking moves. So there you go. And then whatever I have left over, we'll give to Altaria. Alright, I'm going to need some more bottle caps later, but that's for a future day. I might just get swept in this next battle that I plan to do, but these should certainly help. And Altaria, we're going to focus on your defense. Dragonite's going to be the offensive dragon flying type on the team, and Altaria is going to be the defensive one. So this is going to be as good as it gets for right now. I've also decided which Pokemon I want to use for today's battle. So I am going to go ahead and use Froslass instead of Weavile. We're going to go ahead and take the 4th team slot. We're going to go ahead and put Dragonite over here. We're going to put Pokemon in order in which I obtained them. So Dragonite being from Pokemon White, my first Pokemon walkthrough in this little series. Then we've got Pokemon Emerald with Blaziken holding a Life Orb, Altaria holding Leftovers, Absol holding an Adrenaline Orb because I foresee someone bringing Landorus. And for a similar reason, I plan to bring Milotic. So I have most of my Hoenn team here. I don't have Breloom because Breloom's not usable in this game, and I don't have Shedinja because instead of Shedinja, I'm going to bring Froslass. But there you go. 2 Dragon Flying types, an Ice Ghost type. My team is going to be very frail, and it's not very well-rounded, but we're going to hope for the best. And now, I shall step outside the battle tower. I shall head back to the Crown Tundra, just for a background change, and I shall finally look for an opponent. Thank you for joining me in 30 minutes of setup time. I do like showcasing these things in my videos because I like showcasing what it takes to get a Pokemon ready, and thankfully it's a lot easier to get a Pokemon ready in this game than previous Pokemon generations. But here we are, back at the slippery slope of the Crown Tundra. Let's go ahead and save, just so that I don't have to do all of this again. Okay. Let's get online, and let's find an opponent. Now, this might actually take some time because a lot of players love to leave while I'm setting the rules. So I might have to jump ahead to when I actually find an opponent. But otherwise, the team you saw me register is the team that I plan to use. I will not be making any further modifications until after I do at least 1 battle. So here we go. It probably goes without saying, but I'm searching for a battle using the Y-Com because a lot of these newer Pokemon are not available in the official Battle Stadium rules just yet. They will be available presumably next month, but because the DLC just came out, the rule set for competitive Pokemon has not been updated yet, so the only way to actually use these Pokemon in a competitive battle is to find someone using the Y-Com. Also, in the Battle Stadium, you can't do a 6-on-6 single battle anyway, and that's what I want to do right now. these Pokemon were meant for singles teams. So I would like to use them on a singles battle. And I haven't done too many 6-on-6 battles as of late. I've been doing a lot of doubles battles, and I plan to do more doubles battles after that. But here we go. We have a player named Salt and a half. The fact that he's named Salt leads me to believe that he's a troll, but hey, whether or not he's a troll, if he wants to bring a bunch of legendary Pokemon, which is the main focus of this DLC, I'm ready to take them all on. Here we go. Single battle, normal rules, 6-on-6, all Pokemon set to level 50. And then as for the music, I should have new music. Yeah, there we go. I don't have access to a new background just yet. I don't know if this DLC gives you access to any new battle arenas. If it does, I will update my trainer card to allow that as soon as I gain access to it. But otherwise, my card still brings me to the Isle of Armor background. But okay, here we go. Participating team. Wait, what? There's always something like this. Alright, well, let's see what else I can do. Okay, I found another person named Kevin. I'm getting kind of tired. You probably saw when I was updating Pokemon Home that I was recording this at 3 in the morning. And I am recording this at 3 in the morning. So, like, I would like to do a battle and go to sleep, please. Alright, but there we go. 6-on-6. All Pokemon sets at level 50. All Pokemon allowed. That's the rule set I want. Okay, cool. So we're going to use a new song, Peony. Great. As I unlock more music, I will utilize that as well. Here's the team. Dragonite, Blaziken, Altaria, Absol, Milotic, and Froslass. 3 boys, 3 girls. Most of my Pokemon from Pokemon Emerald. But that's okay, because 3 of the Pokemon that are newly available in the Crown Tundra are from my Pokemon Emerald team. Alright, moment of truth. Is my opponent going to have a bunch of legendaries? He does have 2 legendaries, one of which is newly accessible thanks to the Crown Tundra, so okay. But it doesn't matter if he's using new Pokemon. The point is that I'm using new Pokemon. And with a single battle, it's all about how you start most of the time. So I want to start with Froslass. Ideally, I'd want to shut him down. I want to use Icy Wind or Thunder Wave, and then I want to send in Altaria or Dragonite and then go for a sweep. If my Blaziken had Speed Boost, Blaziken could probably go for a sweep as well, but otherwise Blaziken's just kinda on supports. Blaziken might not actually do too great in this battle. But okay, here we go! New music! Which arena are we going to? Oh, is that the... Oh, that might be the Champions Arena. I was gonna say the Grass Arena, but Champions Arena will do. And alright, Champions Arena, let's have a celebratory welcoming battle for the Crown Tundra DLC. Alright, Manectric, that kind of messes me up because I can't paralyze an electric type Pokemon with Thunder Wave. Well, we're both shiny at least. Alright, well let's see what you're gonna do. Because you might, I don't really know what Manectric does. It's probably not wise of me to switch. Yeah, my team, just this Manectric already messes up my team. So we're going to go for Taunt. I don't know if you want to set up anything, but if you are, I should be faster, and I'm going to shut that down. So get that out of here. I'm taunting you. No Thunder Wave from you. Volt Switch. Okay. Well, no matter what, I'll survive because I'm holding a Focus Sash. Okay, so you go back. So what do you want to send in? You know what? Send in that Kyogre. I would love to just use Destiny Bond on it and take it out right now. If I'm faster. I should be faster. Froslass is pretty speedy with a base speed of, what, 105, 115? Oof, Kyogre might actually be faster. I was just kidding! You don't need to send in Kyogre! I hope I'm faster. I would love to take down this thing right now with Destiny Bond. Maybe... Alright, let's hope for the best. If I'm faster, then you're done. Darn it, I'm not faster! Okay, I always forget which Pokemon Froslass is faster than. No worries. Hey, it's my first time fighting a Kyogre in this series, though. Although I imagine if I played more Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, I would have fought a fair share of Kyogre as well, but no problem. Well, slight problem. I don't know if this Kyogre is going to run Blizzard or Thunder. We'll do Milotic as a test. If he's running Thunder, then I guess we'll see right now, and if he's not, then we'll see right now. Alright, here we go. Plus, even if it's running Thunder, I should be able to take a hit, and I'm going to set up Light Screen. Milotic's certainly not going to be faster than Kyogre. If Froslass wasn't faster, then Milotic's not faster. It's also possible, okay, I was just about to say, it's also possible that the Kyogre could be Choice Scarfed. Maybe that's why it was faster than Froslass? Okay. Aegislash, not too big of a deal. Aegislash can be run physically or specially. If it's going to be run specially, well, I just got my Light Screen up, and if it's going to be run physically, well, my Milotic has more EVs invested in physical defense than special defense. So, I'm going to go ahead and use Icy Wind to try and slow it down so that I will be faster, and then I'm going to try and stall this thing out. Maybe I can burn it with Scald, I can keep healing myself with Life Dew, it'll be great. So there's the Icy Wind. I'm already faster, doesn't matter, I lowered its speed anyway in case another Pokemon comes in later. And then there is the stance change. All right, let's see what your plan is. Okay, so you're a physical attacker. Good to know. Ooh, took it like a pro, Milotic. Nice, and now my Key Berry activates. So you did 50 damage without my defense being boosted. So now you'll probably do about 30 damage if I had to guess. Let's get that Scald in there. Let's burn it. If I burn it, its attack will drop even further, and then it'll only do like 10 damage per hit, and it'll be perfect. And with the Rain boost, oh, so good! There's the Sacred Sword. Ooh, okay. The rain stopped. All right, well, I don't get a rain boost anymore, but Scald should still be able to KO it. But I probably should heal up just in case. Although I can definitely take a hit. Even if he gets a critical hit, I do want to use this opportunity to heal up, because he might send in another Pokemon who will be faster, and they might just take out my Milotic from there. So there we go. All right, my Milotic, heal on up, girl. Ooh, good girl. All right, so now... yeah, I guess we'll take it out now. I think we'll be fine. There we go. All right, Aegislash is down. And I realized, you know, I've only used Pokemon that have already been in Pokemon Sword and Shield up to this point. And if I win this battle because of that, I mean, it's fine. I'll just do another battle with this team. But if I do win with this team, then hooray, I only had to use 2 Pokemon that were already in the game. All right, Manectric's coming back. So Manectric's probably going to take out my Milotic right now. It's unfortunate. It has Volt Switch, which is a special attack, and my light screen just wore off. So I think... Milotic... Let me check speeds. Okay, so Froslass, you were at 178, and you were not... Well, you were faster. Okay, but you weren't faster than... Yeah, okay, so Froslass is the fastest thing on my team. That's what I wanted to see. All right. Let's get Milotic back. I foresee Milotic being useful later on. I think Altaria can take a hit. Altaria, your special defense is 149. Let's look at Dragonites. Oh, wait. I didn't see it. I'm trying to be as quick with this as I can. All right. So, check summary. Your special defense is 120. Okay, so Altaria would be able to take the hit better. All right, so let's switch into Altaria. Even if you use Volt Switch, it's whatever. All right, so Milotic, you come on back. Altaria, you go on in. Let's see what this Manectric strategy is. And even if you use Thunder Wave or something, I've got Natural Cure. Okay, so you're using Volt Switch. Oof, that still did quite a bit. For only dealing neutral damage and for Altaria being bulky. That did a lot. It didn't do half, but it almost did half. Okay. What you got? Oh, my worst enemy. Oh, even with all these legendary Pokemon now available, Dragapult is still probably the thing I hate fighting the most. Well, Altaria, I don't know if you can take a hit from this, but there's no point using Substitute, right? Probably gonna use Dragon Darts. One dart would break the Substitute, the other one would destroy Altaria. So we're gonna go for Dragon Dance and hope for the best. That's exactly what I feared. Altaria! Oh, yeah, even just one dart took it out. I wasn't faster, and I got a critical hit. Doggone it. Sorry, Altaria. You'll have better battles in the future, I'm sure. Well, no. Yeah, he's holding a life orb. Okay. No worries. Let's go. Actually, yeah. If you're holding a life orb, that means you're not holding a Focus Sash, and that means you're going to be a pretty big attacker, right? So if I Sucker Punch you right now, what's going to happen? Are you going to be ready for Sucker Punch? Do you know what Absol does? Because let me tell you, without a Mega Stone, Absol doesn't really do much. Alright, here we go. Sucker Punch. Let's see if this takes you out. Darn it! Oh, and now you know my Absol has Sucker Punch. Doggone it. Urshifu? Oh, this isn't good. As much as I'd love to try and use Play Rough, I feel like you're going to be faster, and my Absol's going to be really frail, and you're going to take out Absol right now. So instead, I'm going to switch back into Milotic. Milotic's probably going to go down too, but I need Absol to deal with Dragapult later. Alright, this is not looking great for me. This is not looking great. Milotic, how can you do against this thing, huh? You don't have your Key Berry anymore. U-turn! Doggone it. This guy's psyching me out. Oh, but Milotic's still barely alive! Alright, let's see what the plan is. So you're probably going to send Manectric back in and then just use Volt Switch. If that's the case, then fine. Yeah, there it is. Fine, then do it. And you using Volt Switch, you have to send in your next Pokemon first. So I can counter accordingly. But this fight ain't over till it's over! Alright. It's looking pretty bad. So I'm down 3 Pokemon. I'm down Milotic. I'm down Altaria. And I'm down Froslass. My ladies are down! Okay, Manectric goes back. I still have to deal with Dragapult, Urshifu. I never took down the Kyogre, did I? I only took down Aegislash. Oh my god. Alright, so it's not a great debut battle, but sometimes battles just go like this. And hey, I have not even used Dragonite just yet. Oh, Kyogre. All right. Time to see if you're running Blizzard or Thunder. Hopefully it's Thunder and not Blizzard, and hopefully you are Choice, so you're locked into one move. And if it's not Blizzard, I might be okay. All right, Dragonite, you're up, my man. Hope for the best. Hope for the best. Dragonite, it's been a long time. Here we go. So, we gotta go for Dragon Dance. Otherwise, I'm not gonna be able to take this thing out. Hopefully, Dragonite can take a hit, and hopefully after one Dragon Dance, I'll be faster. I guess we'll find out. Kyogre's definitely gonna be faster this first time. Thunder, okay, so you don't have Blizzard. Most Kyogre run Thunder, because with Rain, it's a guaranteed hit, and Kyogre always summons Rain. Okay, so you took that hit. Very good. You should be able to take another. Here we go. Alright, I should be faster now. Oh, I guess I should just go for Dynamax and hope for the best, huh? So, let's go for... So you're using special attacks, so none of these are really useful. I'd love to get a max Steel Spike off, but I guess my best interest is just to do the strongest attack I can. I would love to get another Dragon Dance off. You only did 78. Alright, let's see. Let's see how much this does. I am assuming I'm faster at this point. Alright, and you're not Dynamaxing your Kyogre, or if you are, I'm still faster. But let's see. Alright, so Dragonite, here we go! Avenge your brethren! Avenge my Emerald team! And Froslass, please. Here we go. So double HP, so even if I don't take it out right now, which I might not, Thunder should definitely not KO me. Oh, and it's still faster, so it probably is choiced. Alright, thankfully it's not paralyzing. Let's see how much that does. One shot! Very good! Awesome job, Dragonite! And a critical hit, okay. I don't know if I needed it, but I'm glad that I got it. Alright, Kyogre's down, but he still hasn't Dynamaxed yet, and I still have to deal with an Urshifu and a Dragapult in the back. If he sends out Dragapult, I should be able to KO it, but Dragapult can be very speedy. Although it's not choice, though, so I think a Dragon Dance Dragonite with a fair share of EVs invested in speed should do the trick. Okay, Urshifu, here we go. Well, let's see, I'm at +1 attack, and I'm Dynamaxed. Let's get that max Airstream. I would love to use the Dragon move and lower your attack, but I think going for a super effective hit is going to be more beneficial. Oh, no! Well, hopefully this was the right decision. Because if I boosted my defense with max Steel Spike, would you have still KO'd me? I don't know. Maybe I should have done max Steel Spike. I could have even done the Dragon type move, gotten same type attack bonus, and lowered your attack power if it didn't KO you. But the point is I'm going for the KO. That's why I use the flying move. I get same type attack bonus, and I hopefully KOs you because it's super effective. Let's see. Please KO it. No! It survived with like 10 HP! Dragonite, can you take this? Okay. Ah! Dragonite's about with 8 HP! Oh, I probably should have given you a different berry, but hey, you're definitely going to be faster than everything else on his team now. Alright, let's finish it off with max Steel Spike, get the defense boost, and then we'll go through the rest of his team. Because once I take down this and Dragapult, I don't really think Manectric's going to be an issue. And I don't remember what else he has on his team, I didn't write it down. But his Kyogre's down, and his Urshifu's about to go down, and you can't use a priority move on your Dynamax, so I should be good to go! Alright, I've got one more turn of being Dynamax, and this really works out. Oh, he forfeited! Well, I appreciate the fact that my opponent took the time to forfeit and not just end the match by exiting the game. Well, thank you! Thank you very much, Kevin! Dang. Alright, he forfeited, but he had the lead. Well, I guess he was about to not have the lead, that's why he forfeited. Well, hey, you know what? Investing all those EVs into Dragonite's speed and using the bottle caps to get him perfect HP actually did pay off because he survived with 8 HP. That's crazy. Well, that turned out to be a much more exciting debut battle than I thought. And folks, if you would like to challenge me, please feel free to use the form in the description down below. Feel free to use whatever Pokemon you want at this point. That wraps up this episode of Pokemon BATAW. I'd like to thank you all for watching. I hope to see you on future videos. Bye-bye, humans! Oh, I was supposed to whoosh when I did that. Whatever. All right, we're done now. Whoosh! Hey, thank you for watching my video all the way to the end. If you want to know what other types of videos I plan to make, or if you just want to try and keep in touch with me, you can either subscribe to my YouTube channel here by clicking the button down below, or you can follow my Twitter account, @RealYoshiller. I post previews and I post when I'm going to events, and if you want to interact with me, that's probably the best place to do so. Either way, I appreciate any and all support that you guys have, and I hope to see